Hi guys! Today is Wednesday, January 18th, 2017, and I'm doing great. Today is VLCD 9, and I'm down a total of 10.8 pounds. Um, I've I'm amazed at what's happening this round. I've had steady losses. I know it's gonna end pretty soon where I'm gonna have a zero or a gain. I'm totally fine with that. Today I actually compared what I'm doing this round compared to what I did my very first round of HCG, 6 years ago. No, yeah, 6 years ago, 6.5 years ago. I started in the summer of 2010. Um, I did not lose 10.8 pounds by VLCD 9, that's for sure. It took me till VLCD 12 to lose 10.4 pounds, and I was pretty much at the same weight. So I'm pretty amazed. My very first round of HCG in 2010, I actually started with homeopathic drops. I don't know if that made a difference in how I was losing weight at first. Like I said in my previous vlog, I kind of bounced around whenever I converted to the real HCG. I kind of bounced around on my dosing a lot. But maybe maybe that's why I didn't lose as fast on my first round, that I wasn't using real HCG at first. I did a long round and I switched to real HCG 40 days in. So anyway, I'm very happy about my losses. The last vlog I did was on Saturday and I was down 8 pounds. So in the past 4 days, I've lost another 2.8 pounds. So on VLCD 6 on Sunday, I was down zero point 0.2. On Monday, I was down zero point 0.6. On Tuesday, I was down zero point 0.6. And today, suddenly, I had a 1.4 loss. So very steady, consistent losses. I'm pretty focused this round. My daughter today is down 12.2 pounds, so she's doing fabulous too. So I think that our minds are in it for the long haul. I've always thought, because of the struggles I've had stopping and starting rounds before, if I can make it past day 10 or 12, everything else is smooth sailing. So much, much easier after that point when my body's fully detoxed and everything's just going really well. So let's see, a couple of things. Something else, a few of you guys had mentioned online shopping and pickup. I used Walmart's grocery pickup on Sunday and I absolutely loved it. First time that I used it, Saturday, I was just, kind of looking around online what I wanted to order, put the groceries in my cart, set up the time that I wanted to pick them up, and I went and picked them up. Now, they did mess up my order the first time. It happens. They tend to have a lot of orders going out. Um, but I called her and they have like a direct line to the grocery pickup, and I called her and I was like, "Hey, I'm missing, missed my boxes of chicken stock." And so she was great, and she's like, "Do you want to come back and get them?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll come back in the next 20 minutes and get it." So I actually just pulled up to their door where they come out, and I called her and I was like, "Hey, I'm here." And she pulled my stuff and handed me my bag right through my car window. So, that stuff happens, and I never even had to go in the store, even with them missing a bag. I just called her and she had somebody pull it and brought it right out to me. I mean, yeah, it was a little bit inconvenient that I had to go back to the store again, but that stuff happens. So I really like that. And I think I'm going to definitely use that again. Other than that, on Sunday, I think I'm going to try to start ordering my groceries on Saturday, because when I got my groceries back, I wanted to measure everything, my meat. I don't typically measure too much anything else, but I measured my meat and I wanted to wash all my vegetables, get everything put in containers. I do divide my strawberries up into portion size containers just to make it easier. And then I'll, wash all of my vegetables and things and have them in containers so they're ready and they won't go bad just sitting in bags because I've had that happen before. And that probably took me an hour or two, but I bought a lot of stuff, a lot of meat and things to prepare. So that took me a little bit longer than usual. So I probably will start doing that on Saturdays, but I enjoy doing it because now it's really easy. What am I going to eat? And then I just go in there and I grab so many, bags of 100-gram meat or whatever. And what I typically do is I'll portion out everything at 100 grams, but I'll give my husband and my son. I have two other sons, but they're out of the home now. They're on their own. Um, but I'll measure, I'll give my husband and my son double the meat, and then my daughter and I will have the 100 grams of leaner meat. But I really enjoy that. That's helped me keep on track. So I think I'm definitely going to do the grocery thing. I absolutely love it. Other than that, I'm doing great. I'm still fighting headaches. Um, Somebody else suggested sipping on broth throughout the day. I am a little bit weary about the sodium content. I do see I use my Fitness Pal and looking at the amount of sodium that I've consumed. I've stayed pretty low, like 300 to 400 grams of sodium a day, I think. Um, I'm not sure, but I did like the other day, I did um, a beef stew and I used a little bit of for my husband and my son. I added potatoes and carrots to them, and then I made a separate batch for my daughter and I froze the rest of the beef stew. And I did use a lower sodium chicken stock, but it still had sodium in it. So I'm not sure what's going on with my headaches other than just maybe it's detoxing. I haven't had a Coke, like a Diet Coke, since for like 2 weeks now. So I don't know what's causing my headaches. I had a really bad headache last night, and I was I came home to take my son to work, and I was kind of going pretty fast, and I stopped, and I kind of felt like I was going to throw up. I had that nauseated feeling. So I was trying to just take it easy, and I drank some water, and I took my son to work, and it kind of calmed down a little bit. But I was still having a little bit of a headache, and especially, behind my eyes. I've had to start wearing glasses just for reading because I suddenly can't see things close up, especially my phone and things. So I was wearing my glasses on and off a lot yesterday, and I don't know if that might be adding to it or not. But later on, I had to go back to work and I was fighting a headache the whole night. And then I came home, and I didn't eat lunch until probably 2 o'clock yesterday. And then I came home and I ate, last night about 8:30, 8:45. But I was still fighting a headache a little bit. So I am taking B12. I found my B12 and I've been taking that. And then I take my vitamin D. I used to take my vitamin D at night and I don't remember having any headaches. So I'm kind of wondering if that might be what it is. So I'm going to start taking my vitamin D at night and see if that helps. I've never had a problem sleeping. It's the dissolvable vitamin D you put under your tongue. So I'm going to try to do that and see if maybe my headaches start going away. So anyway, I thought my video would be short, but apparently it's still long. So I'm going to let you guys go, and hopefully you'll hear from me soon in the next, 3 or 4 days. So I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.